Hello. On behalf of the entire senior class, I would like to greet all Reavis faculty, parents, friends, alumni, and of course, the class of 2020. To my fellow seniors who are watching this video in the comfort of their own homes, we made it. Please, contain your excitement. Before my speech inevitably turns into a tearjerker, I would like to thank all the remarkable individuals who helped me throughout the years. If it weren't for your guidance, I wouldn't be recording my speech today. Thank you to my teachers, but especially to Mr. Keller. You have taught me about the power of language, about how a single word can change lightning bug to lightning bolt. Thank you, Mr. Davis, Mr. Faust, and Mrs. Miller, for helping me reach my full potential not only as a musician, but also as a person. And side note, if any prospective high school students are watching this, join the band. The Reavis Music Department would love to have you. Thank you to all my friends for reminding me to put down my books every once in a while. You guys are crazy. And finally, thank you to my parents, my sister Caitlin, and my brother BN for pushing me beyond what I thought I was capable of. And to all the parents, the class of 2020 just wanted to say, we love you. From the numerous conference titles and state championships to the academic prowess of our most talented students, it would be an understatement to say that the class of 2020 has accomplished quite a bit in the last 4 years. However, as we look forward to the future, we must prepare for the unknown. And what better way to do that than by looking at what we do know? After playing in the school band for 4 years, I will admit that I have picked up a few things along the way, besides learning how to conduct and play the drum set. As a generation heavily influenced by the artists and musicians of our time, I think it would be safe to say that we could learn a few things from music. 1. Even when you think you don't, you always need more cowbell. As we move forward in our lives, it is easy to get swallowed in the monotony of living, whether it's focusing heavily on your studies or working long hours at your 9-to-5 job. It's natural for humans to grow accustomed to a routine. But even the most successful people in the world make time for what they love. The next time you see your friends, hug them a little tighter. Laugh a little louder, do something crazy but safely, of course. Don't get too caught up in the music in front of you. We are defined by the relationships and the experiences in our lives, so don't ever be afraid to add just a little more cowbell. Trust me, it's worth it. 2, play every song like it's the last time you will ever play it. Before his death, Coach Jim Valvano once said, if you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special. If we had known that March 13th was our last song, maybe we would have done things a little different. Life is too short for us to give only half our attention. We must suck the marrow out of life. If we live in this manner, no day will ever be wasted again. And above all, 3, the show must always go on. No matter what adversity life throws at you, you must rise to the occasion. There are 2 types of people in the world, sinkers and floaters. When life throws you into a 12-foot deep pool of obstacles and challenges and losses, you can either decide to sink to the bottom or float to the top. And I think we could all agree that the current pandemic is one heck of a sinker. But if there's one thing to take away from my speech, it is this. We must strive to be floaters regardless of what is happening around us. This is what separates champions from almost champions. We must never ever forget that. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Despite all the circumstances, we have risen to the top. Remember to add just a little more cowbell in your lives and live every day like it is your last. But never forget, the show must always go on. I can't wait to hear about all your future successes. We made it.